Hi everybody, today I am trying something brand new with the lighting. I hope you like it. And I'm hoping that I'm looking at a better colour. I've actually took away the ring light because it's very dull outside, and when I have that on it just seems to really wash me out. And I've got the umbrella lights up today, so please do let me know in the comments if you think the lighting is improved. It's a long time since I filmed before I started again with my Christmas, what I got for Christmas video, and I am just getting back into the whole visual lighting whole extravaganza thing. Also, the background. This is a Halloween background. I use it when I used to do my horror videos for my horror channel. I really probably will still use it because I really like this background, but I couldn't find my original very kind of plain kind of lilac one. I don't know where it is. So, but my husband regularly puts things away, and he's terrible for tidying things away, and then you like ask him and he's like a goldfish in a bowl. He just forgets something that he's done 5 seconds earlier. It's a thing. So it's probably been put away somewhere. So at the moment we are just having this one, which is okay. It's nice and bright, and actually the colours do look a lot better. I'm sorry I keep looking up there because I hate doing that, but it definitely looks a lot better on that screen. So hopefully it's a lot better for you as well. So today what I'm going to be doing is doing a look with the Jeffree Star Alien palette as promised. I got this for Christmas off my daughter. Yay, I'm so lucky. I absolutely love it. It's really beautiful. It's very Evil Queen, Maleficent kind of Disney villains, I think, with all the cool and dark colours and the cool greens and purples. So I'm going to do a look with that. As you can see, I have no makeup on, well, apart from the base. I've got foundation on, I've got some contour, some blush and my brows, and we are ready to get on with this. Okay, well, my hair definitely looks a better colour on the picture, and this blue does, so fingers crossed it's going to be okay. So I'm going to put up my hair and let's get into putting on some makeup. Okay, I like to start with a base shade. I've already got primer on. I couldn't reach my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, so I've got on the Absolute New York primer, which I'm currently working my way through. In fact, probably only going to get a couple more uses out of this and then that'll be gone. I am ordering the Revolution primer base, eye primer base, because I really like the concealer and foundation, and I ordered the cut crease sort of stuff, so I thought I'd try the base as well. So for a base shade on top of my primer, I'm just going to use the colour from this EYN Fiery palette. No science to this, just, you know, slap it on. I really like this colour. It's very close to my skin tone. Just really quite nice. Just adds a little bit of brightness as well. And I'm doing this without mirror, so I feel a mirror. Could I sound more northern? I'm doing this without a mirror. No, I'm doing it without mirror. So I'm not entirely sure how well this is going. I'm not going to do both eyes because that would just take forever. So where have I been for 8 months? Well, basically a lot happened. My mother-in-law passed as a result of an accident. I got my qualification for teaching. I started another qualification. I am now teaching 1 day a week. And just lots of things kind of got in the way of me filming for quite some time. I did have quite a difficult time with my fibromyalgia. I'm in a lot of pain today with it also. I got up, I knew I had a headache last night and a little bit of neck pain, and this morning I got up and it's all on my shoulders, it's in my neck, it's horrendous. Anyway, you're probably thinking just put on some makeup because I just tend to start talking. So I think what I'll do is what I did on Christmas Day as far as I can remember. I really want to use the greens and I want to use this purple, but I think I put purple in the crease on Christmas Day and green on the lids, but I didn't use this green. And I really want to use it. Maybe I'll use purple under the eyes today and I'll use this in the crease. So what I generally do is put a different crease colour down first. I don't want to put anything that's going to interfere with that too much. And that khaki's a bit dark. I think what we'll just do, will we be wild and maybe go for that one? But that's shimmery. You're thinking just do it. I'm going to do this one. I don't have my glasses on and I don't know where my little thing is. I'm doing this colour here. I'm just going to pop it in the crease. And I'm just going to use the same brush because it's just had that lighter shade on. So I was going to do products of 2018. I didn't buy a huge amount of products in 2018 just because I was working but not very many hours and just kind of finishing the course and just, you know. So I was selling makeup to buy makeup, but I was also paying bills with that money that needed paying. So I put that on. That's a really nice warm sort of transition shade in the crease. As you can see, I've gone on the lid, but I just go over with the other colours anyway, so we'll not worry too much about that. I think the best thing to do now is to go into the crease with that green. I'm just gonna get a different brush, I think, though. So just another Spectrum brush. Speaking of Spectrum, did you see they did a collection and I feel like it was Cinderella. Was it Cinderella? There was a mirror in the collection and I only ordered the mirror, but they put it in a box and they literally bent it like that in the box to make it fit. And then when it got to me, it wouldn't straighten out, so literally the mirror was like leaning back over. So I was like looking at it and I was like, oh, and you know, you were like really working with it to kind of get it to go the other way. And I returned it. I basically emailed them and they were like, well, you'll need to pay to post it back, and we will refund the original postage that it costed for us to post it, but we won't refund the postage it's going to cost you to send it back. But you have to send it recorded delivery, because if it goes missing then you are liable and we won't refund you, even if you have a proof of postage receipt. I was like, so I wasn't very happy about that, but I just wanted to get rid of it, so I took it. And then I got another email back and they said, we can send you a free label, but only if it is a faulty item. I think if a mirror is leaning right back and you literally have to, oh, here's my, he's so cheeky. I'm using the other mirror now. Are you happy?
Which one are you using now? Oh, Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star.
Oh, it's nice that you use them.
I do use them! Go away.
Rather than just display them.
I just go. Just stop being shaky. Okay, so I've run that through both creases after being abused by the husband, as he does, he's so cheeky. So I am just literally going backwards and forwards and getting a real good blend on these colours. I think that's a really nice colour. I've not used that in the crease before, but it's really, really lovely. I really like this kind of green. I was in such a search for it. And I ended up getting another palette with a really nice green in it, but it's just such a difficult colour to get hold of. I don't know. There's so many nude palettes out. It's just so frustrating, to be fair. Because, you know, what if you don't want to wear a nude shade? What if you like colour? Like, I really like colour. But oh, what I was saying was I've been selling makeup to buy makeup. I haven't bought a lot of makeup, so I didn't really have a lot to show. What I will say is I really love the Revolution concealer and I really love the Revolution foundation. The concealer, I prefer the Tarte, if I'm honest, from QVC. I got that on a deal when it was split over 3 payments, like 3 months, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that because I've always wanted to try it. So I prefer the Tarte concealer. I just think that for value you get a lot more in the packaging and it just, you need less and it covers more, if that makes sense. But the Revolution foundation, I absolutely love it. It does have flashback though, which I didn't realise till I filmed a video with it, and you know, I've seen whiter than normal. So I was like, but I didn't know if that was the powder that I was using, so not entirely sure. And I've just realised I didn't prime my face before I put my foundation on today. So what I was saying was I haven't been buying a lot of makeup. I have bought some eyeshadow palettes here and there, which I can feature in videos. I got the LA Splash Horror palette, because of course I'm a massive horror fan. I got the Illamasqua Colourful palette. I got Coloured Rain palette. Oh, and I got a Rainbow Splash palette. I can't remember the brand on that one. Is that OPV? I'm not really very sure. But yeah, those are the palettes that I've mainly got. And I've got a wonderful one from Revolution. I'm not the most massive Revolution fan, but this is the one that brought out for Halloween, called Beautiful Darkness. And I was going to do a video on this, but when I looked online, they're not actually selling it at the moment. So let me know if you want to see that. I love this so much, but it's not on Superbook and it's not on their own site. But I did notice that at Halloween last year they did bring out some stuff from the year before, so maybe they'll bring it out again then, so it might be something that I do near at the time. But I actually bought a backup of this when they actually reduced the price of it, because these are so beautiful, beautifully pigmented, lovely colours. Absolutely love this palette, so I'm a bit obsessed with that one and I use it quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to put the greens on the lid. I'm going to go with a flat brush. I apologise, my Jack Russell loves toast so much, he just shouts for it. I'm going to put this green on the inner corner, and then on the main part of the lid I'm going to put this green because I really like that. I'm going to put the purple under the eye as a flash of colour and see how that looks, because that's not what I did on Christmas Day, as I said. But we'll see how that goes. So first we'll go with the flat brush. So that doesn't look great, but it looks like, oh, I was going to say it looks like crap. It looks worse before it looks better, so don't worry. I'm just going to take the excess off on the cloth. I've got a cloth on my legs just to let you know. Just kind of rub the excess off and go into the other green, which is kind of a shimmery green. And I'm going to put that on the rest of the lid. Now this colour is amazing. I love it. And I'm not a makeup artist. You're thinking, yeah, we can tell. But I just love makeup, and I love creativity and colour, and this is what I enjoy. I have quite a bit of fallout under this eye. Frustration. I've got big green circles. I'm going to have to fix that up. Not that I'm going anywhere, but still. So this is very green. I really like my greens. So I'm very happy with it. And this green is so vibrant. I love it. I'm going to take some of this lighter green on the inner corner. Just try to blend a little bit there. And as I said, once you get like on top of this, once you get your liner and stuff, I just think that's when things start to really come together. Right, now what am I going to do? I'm going to do something about this green under my eyes and I'll be right back. Right, so basically kind of fixed that. I don't know if there's any discoloration still there. And I'm going to use a little sort of pencil brush and run the purple underneath. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I've not tried this before with this colour. Why can't I find a pencil brush? This little brush up there. And this one's from Unicorn Cosmetics. So yes, I wasn't very happy. I feel like I'm all over the place. I so apologise. I just, you know, when you haven't filmed for so long. But yeah, I wasn't happy with Spectrum Cosmetics. So I wouldn't buy from them again because I thought that, you know, a loyal customer, I think that you could have a little bit more sympathy for the fact that, you know, something was definitely faulty. Or they were like, oh well, the handle's meant to have some movement in it, you have to hold it a specific way. Well, I'm really sorry, but that's disgusting. It's like a £20 mirror, and I've got my one that I got in my Christmas video off my husband, which is the Mary Poppins one. That's a £10 mirror from Primark, and it's metal. It's really amazing quality, so I'm just kind of like, well, I'm sorry, but that's kind of no excuse. When you're paying £20 for something, you expect it to have some quality to it. I really like this colour under the eyes. Purples are such a difficult colour because they can be, you know, I know it's very difficult to make them quite pigmented, but this purple is really nice. As I said, I had it in the eye crease the first time I wore it, and I really, really liked that. I really like how that looks under the eyes. Yes, I know. Once you get the liner on, I promise. So I'm going to try something a little different. I've got this liner from Colourpop, which I haven't used in forever. And again, I can't see what the name is on it. But I don't even know, do they even still do these liners? But it's a really nice green, and I feel like it matches the crease colour really nicely. I'm going to pop that in the waterline. I don't know how well it's going to show up. The only thing about these that I found, I really love them, they're really nicely pigmented. I think this is actually showing up quite nice. But they snap so easily, these Colourpop ones. I don't know if they've improved them at all. That's actually really nice though. Really nice colour. Very happy with that, because what I'm going to use on the top lash line is actually a black liner. And it's Perversion by Urban Decay, it's my favourite black liner. I always do a nice dramatic lash line on the top. There we go. So I really like this green on the waterline. I like this black as well. I do feel like I just want to get another brush and go in a bit more with the green into the crease. Oh, here's another thing about Spectrum brushes. These ones, when you've washed them a couple of times, they actual pattern on the outside, this holographic, starts to come off. Not impressed at all, Spectrum. I really hate sharp lines on the edge of looks, so I really like to make sure that I've got it blended out nicely and as evenly as possible. But I'm happy with that. Right, on the inner eye corner, I'm just not going to go too dramatic here, I don't think. I think we're just going to go for this, juggling things, this colour here. I think it'd be nice on the brow bone as well. Yeah, I like how that looks. It's just quite a nice highlight, but it's nice and bright. I didn't want anything too wide, but I didn't want anything that you couldn't see with this look. This is that moment when you look at the palette and you think, oh, maybe I should add more of these colours because they're so beautiful. It's a really different kind of looking palette, but I feel like if I go with any more colours I might ruin it. So we are going to stay clear of that idea. I'm going to get a bit more of that nude shade from the EYN Fiery Mini, the mattes, and just run that over those inner edges and that outer ones as well. I'm really happy with how that looks. I think that's really nice, and I'm kind of debating whether I should try that highlight on my cheeks. Okay. Got this little mini MAC brush from a set. I'm going to try this eyeshadow on the cheeks. Okay, it's a little golder than I would normally go for. I'm going to try the other one, which is the white on the other side. Well, I think that's a bit more me, that more kind of frosted white shade. I'm going to take some of that gold, put it over here. I now have a lot more highlight than I would normally wear, but we will go with it. Right, I've got this liquid lipstick from Aromi called Desert Taupe. I think this is a nice match for this look. I like taupes with greens, like mauvey colours. This shade is definitely a mauve. I don't know if this brand is around anymore. And it's just quite nice nude sort of contrast to the eyes, which are really nice and bright. I do feel like I just want to touch more of that purple underneath now. Okay, a bit more purple under the eyes. I think it looks really good, so I'm going to take my hair down. Let's have a look. But that is the finished look. I really love this palette, I have to say. I have all of Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palettes. I do think they're all really amazing. I love that there's something is a little bit different with this one. More greens, purples, cool tone sorts of colours, very different, which is great to see, like I said at the beginning, because there's a lot of nude palettes out, and that can be a bit frustrating because I do like wearing colour. 9 times out of 10 I try to wear a colourful eye look. The eyes do make it a little difficult to store because they are sticky out kind of eyes, but the palette itself is just incredible looking. I mean, that is just something else, isn't it, really? It's like this, it's the size of your head as well, and I have quite a broad face, so yeah, this is huge. But I really like it. If you want to see any of the other palettes, or if you want to see me do a haul of the palettes that I got last year, because I haven't been around for a while, I will do that. I'm thinking about some nice colourful eye looks with some of the brighter palettes that I've got. I think that I have too much highlight on. I apologise. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and that the quality is a lot better, and let me know in the comment section anything that you would like to see from me in the future. And that's it, guys. Really hope you've enjoyed today's video. As I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.